It has been hidden under a bed, stolen twice, found by a dog, and almost melted into gold bars. This isn't a spy story. It's the incredible true adventure of the most famous trophy in the world, the FIFA World Cup trophy. Our story begins in 1930, when a man named Jules Rimet had a dream to unite the world through football. He launched the very first World Cup. And to go with it, he commissioned a brand new trophy. French sculptor Abel Lafleur created something extraordinary, a golden goddess holding a cup toward the sky. But then came World War II, and the trophy was in terrible danger. Nazi forces were sweeping across Europe, seizing treasures everywhere. So an Italian football official named Ottorino Barassi took the trophy from a bank vault and hid it in a shoebox under his bed for the entire war. The trophy survived the war, but in 1966, just 4 months before England was about to host the World Cup, disaster struck again. The trophy was on display at an exhibition in London, and one morning it was simply gone. Scotland Yard searched everywhere. The whole world held its breath. Then, 1 week later, a man named David Corbett was walking his dog, a little collie called Pickles, in South London. Suddenly Pickles started sniffing at something under a garden hedge. Wrapped in soggy newspaper was the World Cup trophy. Pickles became a national hero and was even invited to the England team's victory dinner. FIFA had made a special promise. Any nation that won the World Cup 3 times could keep the trophy forever. In 1970, Brazil, with the legendary Pelé, won their 3rd title. The Jules Rimet trophy was officially theirs to keep. The whole of Brazil celebrated. But the story wasn't over. In 1983, thieves broke into the Brazilian football headquarters and stole the Jules Rimet trophy for the 2nd time. This time, there was no Pickles to save it. The trophy was never found and is believed to have been melted down into gold bars. One of sport's greatest mysteries, forever unsolved. FIFA knew they needed a new trophy. They held a competition. 53 designers from 7 countries submitted ideas. The winner was Italian sculptor Silvio Gazzaniga, whose design showed 2 human figures lifting the earth itself. It was perfect. The World Cup trophy was no longer just about one country. It was about the whole world. Here are some incredible facts about the current trophy. It's made of solid 18-karat gold, but it's hollow inside. Because if it were solid gold, it would weigh over 70 kilograms. Impossible to lift. It weighs exactly 6.175 kilograms, about as heavy as a newborn baby. And it's worth over $20 million. There's one more incredible rule. Almost nobody is allowed to touch the real trophy. Only World Cup winners and heads of state are permitted. The original stays locked at the FIFA Museum in Zurich, Switzerland, under 24-hour security. The winning team actually gets a gold-plated replica to take home. And then comes the most magical moment in all of football. When the final whistle blows, the World Cup captain walks up those steps, reaches out with both hands, and lifts that golden trophy toward the sky. In that one perfect moment, the whole world stops breathing. So next time you watched a captain lift that golden trophy toward the sky, you'll know the incredible story behind it. Until next time, keep looking up and keep wondering.